Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Man X on Super Nintendo. Today we're gonna go after a couple bosses here. We're gonna play a little Storm Eagle first. I'm gonna show you one of the level changes too that happened after we beat what's his name, Chill Penguin. It happens in one of the other stages I play after this. But first up, Storm Eagle. There's a couple items we want to pick up here that I always like to get first. It's kind of part of a little Mega Man cycle I go through every time I play this game. I swear to God, it never changes. Anyway, this level's full of like little bit of platformers, a lot of jumping, dashing, dash jumps. You know, one of those kind of levels. Here, though, you want to jump all the way off to the left, and ba-da! Little piece of heart there, whatever they call them in this game. Now, I was doing some research for this episode before I started Let's Playing it, and I wanted to find out what the name of this actual airport is, and I couldn't come up with anything really like too viable. All the really, you know, I looked up stuff about the OAV, you know, Able City is what it was called, and I looked on the Wikia page, and it just said New City, or I don't know. So I put the two together, and I knew it was an airport. It's obviously an airport, so. Tricky jumps there. Back up on the platform, so we're going to make our way to the top and to the right now. Do I even need to mention how awesome this song is in this level? I think we all are in agreement that gotta be, by far, one of the best Mega Man songs in the entire universe of all Mega Mans. Storm Eagle, man. Ah, fucking game glitched and it fucked me up. Sorry. Try to beat his ass. And we got a little energy capsule. Just energy reserve tank, whatever they are. On backups, reserve tanks. Some more platform, and this one has the tricky little flamethrower bots. Flame bots. Not too hard. You know, always pissed me off though is they never go down with just one Mega Buster hit unless you have the gun enhancement already. Which we don't yet. Yeah, simple platforming. Make your way all the way to the right, of course. It never changes. These things take forever. I think there's a 1-up down there, but fuck it, I don't really need it right now. Alright, this is important. Jump down here, and then do a little dash jump off that wall. In this game, you had to do it by pressing A and B at the same time. Later games in Mega Man X2, X3, you could just hold down the dash button and then perform your jump, and it would do the same thing.
This capsule contains an enhancement for your helmet, which will allow you to break some ceilings with a headbutt.
Thanks. Thanks, Dr. Light. So, here's another enhancement. Now, we have the helmet enhancement, and I'll kind of say, I guess, I was a little disappointed in its usage, but, you know, it didn't really have too much to do with a lot of the game, you know, as a whole. The later Mega Man X games, they had, you know, a radar on it, and it gave you a map. Kind of had a little bit of a different functionality, which I actually kind of preferred, but all in all, it does what it's supposed to do in this game, and it does it pretty well. Dash and dodge all over the place. Alright, last little bit of platforms we're gonna see here. These fucking rockets, man. They keep fucking getting me. Shit! Anyways, that's okay because there's a little health down there. If you didn't know about that, there you go. Pro tip. What's happening? Bounce time. Storm Eagle is a bitch. I mean, he is a bitch. He's really easy. There's a couple things you can do to make him not even be as annoying as he normally is. You don't need the stinger to get this guy. You can beat him with a Mega Buster. Eventually, once you get a rhythm down, you can hit him while he's coming down like that over and over. And if I can find it. A couple extra little pops on him every once in a while. Alright, when he comes down like this, slightly move off the screen a little bit, away from him, and he won't shoot that annoying fucking egg with the little birds. That's the worst to me. That's the attack I hate the most out of all, you know. Other than that, he's really easy. Just, that's it. That's all you gotta do right here. Dash and shoot. Make him your bitch. Same thing. Look, just in case, I don't even know if he was gonna spit the egg, but it's good to just go off the screen anyways, because normally when he comes back down, oh, you suck my dick! Sorry. Normally when he comes back down, he's gonna immediately throw that egg at you, so it's a good way to avoid it. Anyways, that's all for Storm Eagle. His storm has passed. Let's see what we get. Storm, Tornado. This weapon is god-awfully fucking overpowered, and I love it. Oh, I love this weapon so much. That's why I go to Storm Eagle right after getting the boots. I mean, this weapon's great. Here's the password if you're following along with me. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to, or not. Just keep going, like I do. Next up, let's go to Flame Mammoth. And what I was talking about earlier in the video, now that we've beaten Chill Penguin, his level is going to be different than what it normally looks like. If you want to see what it normally looks like, go back to the first video, write down the password if you didn't get it, and go back and beat him first. If you see on my side panels there, that's where I took the graphic from, so. It does have lava down there, that's ice right now because we beat Chill Penguin first, so. Makes this part really, really easy. Now let's get a little extra energy for our sub-tank. Okay, right here. There's a power-up right here. It's just a real pain in the dick hole to get. You gotta almost get right on the edge, and if you're not in the sweet spot, you're not gonna hit it. And if you fall off and you miss, and you know you fall off while you're breaking the bricks, you're so fucked. It's done. So, oh, okay, woohoo! There we go. Another Dr. Light capsule. This one's my favorite, as everybody's.
This capsule contains a part which will increase the capabilities of your X-Buster. You can use it to fire all types of weapons. System error.
Thanks, Dr. Handyman. We appreciate you. Get powered up with X-Buster. Yeah, this thing is sweet. So, Power Blast time. And you can also use it to change up your weapons that you get from bosses. Anyways, once you've gotten that, go back down to the very bottom floor again and start sliding across this ice. Because we have another pickup to get. This level is awesome. There's a heart. Good stuff. Watch out for the pickaxes here. They just are a pain in the ass. You're going to have to deal with a couple of them here because we want to go across the platforms here to the left. There's another pickup we want. So you fucking kill that little goober. They're pretty generous to us with life. It seems, anyway. Or maybe I'm just not getting hit that much. One up earned. Slide across and get up here on this wall, and there's another head button thing. If you notice, you're not really using your head to break these. You can use your knee. That's what it looks like. So keep that in mind if you come to another one of these little blackies. Your knee is just as effective, almost. And back through the minor bots, whatever they are. Scale this wall one more time, and you're gonna go to the right. After the fucking pickaxe hits you. Me. Anyways, this next part here is a little tricky. You can't go on the bottom too much this time, so I'm just gonna run on the top. Just watch out for the smashers, and, you know. Fire and shoot. Shoot and fire. Alright, this part's fun. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my tornado. Because these little ball and chain guys, they're assholes. But the tornado, like, just makes cheap work of them so fast. Doesn't do anything, unfortunately, to the little spikes on the bottom, but they're avoidable. As I get hit, I say that. And guess what? It's especially useful on the boss. So, let us enter Flame Mammoth's Room of Flame. The only room that doesn't seem to have been affected too much by the ice. This guy's another easy one. You can actually beat him too with Mega Buster alone, but let's use a little weaponage here on this fight. Make him our bitch. He likes to jump high on you, stay close to those walls, and give him a charged blast of tornado right to the fucking face. He doesn't like it. Essentially, you can come in here with Boomer Kawanger's metal blades and cut off his chunk, but kind of say Boomer for later. Just blast him with a tornado. Flame Mammoth has been obliterated. Another robot, Maverick, down. Oh yeah! And again, power up. You get Fire Wave. Here's another pretty OP weapon right here. You can, as long as it's lasted with weapon energy, you can just burn through everything. And once again, if you've been following along, here's your password. We're going to go ahead and wrap up the episode here. We will see you next time on Mega Man X Super Nintendo.